Hello, welcome back to Aether. This is Satomi and no Paul from sakaso.ca today. So this is just me. So I hope you're not disappointed Paul's not here. I'm just going to be the one who is running today. So welcome back and let's start. Episode, what is it? Episode 79. I'm not I'm not like Paul. I don't prepare everything, so with that part, like banners and stuff, I might be a little bit slow, but be patient with me. I'll bring out as much content, of course, as much as I can, and just some technical part. I might be a little bit slow without Paul, but hey, let's have fun. So, always questions and comments are welcome. Just say hi, and that would be great. It's just encouraging, and we are happy to connect with you. So, just say hi, and then also if you have questions, if you have comments, always welcome. And even after the live, you watched the archive, and then you have some comments and questions. You can leave those ones later, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so that's that. And today, is it seven? It said 78, but maybe I just didn't change it, so it's says I think it's 79. I was supposed to change it to 79, so let's say it's this. Okay, that's what I think. Might be wrong. So, how to connect to your power? So, what does that mean to connect to your power? That's what we're going to talk about. And I'm going to share some exercise to connect to your power. So, first question, how did you start the day today? When you woke up, how did you wake up? How did you get up? How did you start the day? Were you feeling happy, light, excited? Hey, I'm going to start the day today. I'm excited. Or another day, oh yeah, it's weekend, but so what? You feeling heavy, tired, not really excited, maybe you're not like sad or sick or angry or anything, but you are not feeling right. Kind of tired, kind of for some reason irritated, frustrated, that kind of feeling. That is a sign that you are not connected to your authentic power. How was I? I'm not gonna lie to you. Today it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but I didn't feel like, hey, I'm starting today and so excited. Wasn't like that. So I can do some more work to get connected to my authentic power, and so I can feel better, lighter, happier, and motivated, and all those things, right? So I'm doing it for myself too, because I'm not top of the world right now. So yeah, so when you're disconnected to your authentic power, we all have power within us, but we get disconnected. So many things happens in our world, and we get disconnected. We talk about subconscious mind. Yes, that's a big reason why we are disconnected. We make blocks in subconscious mind, and that subconscious blocks, those one disconnect us from our authentic power. And when we're disconnected, you feel tired for no reason. Um, you're just sitting there and doing some light stuff, and at the end of the day, you are exhausted, feeling tired, and that's one. And you're dissatisfied for some reason. You do something, but you're not really completely satisfied, right? Or frustrated for no reason sometimes, and or even physically, you can be sick. You can have some illnesses, um, diseases when you are disconnected to your authentic power. Why? Because your authentic power is your healing power. It has a healing power. It has a power to balance you physically, emotionally, mentally. So that's the power that we're talking about. That's the power you want to connect to. And when you're disconnected, all those things happen. So, yeah, so some people understand, yeah, that's right, but how? And I understand, but I don't know it's really true to me. Yeah, I see some people do that, and then good for them. They can be successful. They can be happy. They can be powerful. But is that true for me? Right? It's true for everybody. Magic is within us. Hey, I have lots of banners here, just up to here, and it's going to slow down. But anyway, so far so good. Stormy doing pretty good. So magic is within us. We have it. We have the power. We have the magic. We just don't know sometimes, and we haven't. Some of you haven't felt it for a long time, and then you have doubt. But let go of the doubt. We have it. It's always there, and just those blocks. As soon as you remove those blocks, you start to feel the power, and you start to feel the effect. Right? I can share one episode, amazing episode that I experienced. Uh, um, that somehow I was able to connect to my authentic power, healing power, pretty much instantly, and I healed myself. And that was amazing. I'm just gonna share this one, so you understand how it can work. So, years ago, I don't remember how many years ago, 7, 8 years ago, probably. Paul was really sick, and I was looking after him, taking care of him. I was his caretaker, and it was really serious. And then, long story short, he gotten better, and he couldn't move around, but he was now, I mean, then, after um, walking through stuff, he was able to move around, right? So he didn't need like a serious, heavy care that I was giving him. So he was moving around, he could do stuff, he could basically take care of himself, right? And then right after that, my back gave out. I just all of a sudden I start having pain at just instant, and it goes boom, and I couldn't stand up. I couldn't stay up. I have to. All of a sudden, the pain attacked me. I was on the floor because I couldn't stay up. So I was on the floor in the living room because I was standing in the living room, and then the pain hit me. I was slowly going down. Okay, I cannot keep standing up, and I lay down flat on the living room, and that was really, really, really painful. And I had this lower back issue for almost all my life. Like first one started my teenager, um, and my back gives out all of a sudden, and I cannot get up until I get some kind of treatment. And so, and but as long as I'm laying down, I'm fine, but I cannot move, right? So that was happened many times. But this last one, and actually last one, it's been 8 years, so I'm doing pretty good without that. Good, but so the last one, it was like nothing like the ones before. It was so painful, maybe 10 times as painful as other ones. And even when I'm laying down flat, enormous pain. It was just crazy pain. And I thought of calling emergency because this is something crazy. It's not my normal back pain. And but so I thought of calling 911, but I didn't because I didn't want anybody to touch me. And anybody touching me, anybody trying to move me, it's going to be so much pain. And so, and I didn't think I could live through that ambulance ride, even then I was laying flat. No, it was like, no, 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 nobody can come, nobody touch me, no one can move me, I'm gonna stay here. It was really, really seriously painful. And of course, no painkiller worked. And it was really, really bad. It's like I couldn't explain and describe how bad it was. But anyway, so that was happening, and I was spending a couple of days in the living room because I couldn't move, and I didn't want anybody to move. Right beside the dining table, right? So I couldn't move anywhere. I was staying right there, where everybody goes passed by me. I go like this. Oh, excuse me, right? Anyway, so I was right there for um, at least 2 days. It wasn't really getting better. Um, During the night, I couldn't sleep because it was painful. Like going to washroom, like I cannot get up. No, I'm just gonna hold until. So there's a wait, right? Pain comes and goes, and it comes and stays and goes away. Once in a while goes away, right? So I'm just gonna hold until pain fade out a little bit, and uh, I can manage the pain. It's not go away totally. It's there all the time, but the screaming pain comes and goes, right? So like it was really crazy. And then the second day, I think second day or third day, beginning of the third day, um, Paul, he was getting better, but still recovering from a serious illness. And he he had a doctor appointment the next day, and then that's far away from us, 1.5 hour drive, right? And he couldn't drive that then because of the issue that he was having. He couldn't drive. I was the driver for everybody, and then now me on the floor, in pain, like, oh my God, who's going to drive? He cannot drive, I cannot drive. Then the option for him was taking transit, taking buses and trains, right? So like two buses and SkyTrain, like in Vancouver thing, there's SkyTrain and train. So two buses and a train and then a bus, just one way, right? So it's gonna take him, I don't know, 3 hours to get there, and then 3 hours to get home for 10 minutes doctor's appointment or something. And I was thinking that, and he said I have to do that, right? And I thought of it. He's not in a good condition, and no, he can't do that. It's it's gonna make him worse. He's just getting better, and to do that 6 hour trip, that's gonna definitely make it worse. And no, that's not the choice. I'm gonna drive. I was laying down and in pain. Okay, I gotta drive, and I want to drive him. Right. So I made a decision. I'm the only one who can do this. Well, probably somebody else. If I thought of it now, I think of it now, maybe if we phone around, we might be able to find someone to drive him, but I didn't think about it then. So I thought I had to drive. And the moment I made a decision, I'm going to drive him, the energy shifted in my body, and the pain, like that crazy pain, start to die down instantly. I start to feel calmer and a little more relaxed, and pain's becoming quieter and quieter and quieter. And then I was feeling it, and yeah, I'm going to drive, and I can do it. And the change was so fast and crazy. And in few minutes, I was feeling better. The pain was kind of there, but manageable pain. And I was able to move a little bit. And I wasn't screaming like, "Ooh!" It was like that for 2 days. And all of a sudden, instantly, I was more calm. And hey, yes, I can do this. And that was some kind of experience that I didn't have and I hadn't had since then. But it really happened. I connected to my healing power instantly, and I was able to use it, and I was able to heal myself instantly, and pain went away. And the next day, I was able to get up, stand up, move around, walk around, and it's 1.5 hour drive. If I had back pain, I wouldn't be able to do it, but I felt like, hey, I can do it. There's some leftover pain and heaviness was there, but not big deal. And I was able to drive him to Vancouver and come back. No problem. And that was really, really, I think about it very often about that episode, because that's really amazing experience I get to have. And so that is me connecting to authentic power and using the healing power instantly. Yes, it doesn't happen always. When I have like a bad headache and migraine kind of thing, um, I try to connect, but the headache is still there. So it's not like I mastered and I can do it every time. It's not like that. But back then, and 8 years ago, when that happened, I really, really, really connected to that power because I wanted to drive him. I had my responsibility kicked in. My whole self want to drive to make this um, doctor's visit happen. I really wanted to do that, and nothing else didn't matter. And me, probably why I got sick, not sick, why I got pain and body pain and back pain and crazy pain. It was because I was taking care of Paul, and that was lots of work, and physically, mentally, it was really, really hard. And when Paul got getting better, it hit me, and I need time off. I need to take care of myself, and it's now it's my turn to be taken care of. It's my turn to rest. Right? That's not what I was thinking consciously, but subconscious mind. Okay, this is too much. If you don't stop and take a rest, I'm going to force you to stop. And forcing you to stop means I'm going to give you pain. And that happens a lot to many people. So, so I subconsciously, I was giving myself some kind of rest with tons of pain, but the rest is it's a sign. I can say sign that you needed. I needed a rest, right? And I wasn't resting, so universe forced me to stop and rest. Right, pain and it was bad, but at least my body was flat and laid and didn't move for a couple of days. So some part of the body was resting, right? So that so when you want to heal and um, and then you've been trying, but you some for some reason you are not able to use that power, healing power, is there's some other reason because your subconscious thinks you need to be that way. Like my for my case, I need to rest the body, so don't move too much, moving too much, looking after other people, right? So that's what subconscious is thinking. You're not taking care of yourself, and stop, right? And those things comes in, not your conscious mind, subconscious mind, and then uh, may uh, give me pain, give me sickness sometimes. But when you are connecting, back then, when I connected, that didn't matter. I rested enough. That subconscious mind was saying, okay, I rested enough. And people are taking care of me. I got enough care. And so it's okay. I'm good enough. And I rested enough, and the pain can go away. Okay, you're good to go. Something like that. So all the blocks are giving me pain, and that got removed easily. Um, and yeah, I was really able to connect to my healing power, and really instantly pain went away. Like it was over max that I could take the crazy pain to almost nothing instantly. That's the magic that we have in us. I talked a lot, but it's really, I want you to understand how powerful we are, all of us. We can do it. And some have doubt. Doubt is a block. So you want to let go of the doubt. You want to trust in your power. That's why I was sharing this episode, because it really happened. And yes, I'm not able to use that all the time, but it happened and I know it's in me, right? So, anyway, it's all in us, and magic is within us, and it's a matter of connecting or not connecting. And then we can do, like I said, we're gonna show you some exercise, and then you can connect to your power, and you can start using it more and more every day starting today. We have some YouTube videos, and you can watch the video later. There's a couple exercises I'm going to introduce uh, in a video, separate YouTube video. I'm explaining more details, so you can watch them later. But I can go through those ones quickly here. The first one, to trust, to know that power is within you. There's a quick, you can say, test, some exercise that you can do. So I'm going to show you, but you want to do it standing up. Okay, right now I'm sitting down, and if I stand up, I have to move the camera and stuff, so I'm not going to do that. So pretend that I am standing. Okay, this one doesn't really work sitting down, but what you do is, let's see if I can do this. Maybe not standing up, but maybe I can go like this. And what you do is maybe here. Also set up. Okay, so I'm kind of knee here. I'm sitting on my knees, and what you do is you're gonna put your arms straight and starting in front of you, and you're just gonna turn like this, right? And as far as you can, just push, push, push as far as you can, and remember that spot on the wall or somewhere in the furniture. Remember the exact spot your finger is pointing at, and push as far as you can. And okay, I cannot go any farther, right? And remember that spot, and you come back. Now you're gonna close your eyes and just imagine, visualize you doing the same thing, right? Close your eyes, and you don't have to do it, right? Just visualizing. Close your eyes, and you have your arm straight in front of you, and you're gonna twist your body and your arms going round, and then your body's twisting, and this time you're gonna pass that spot that where you stopped before. You're going to pass that spot, you're going to go way over, twisting more and more and more and more and more. And actually, you are twisting 360 degrees, coming back, whoa, and twisted that much. And then come back and wind yourself, come back, and your arms in front of you and down, and open your eyes. And now we're gonna actually do it again. So arms straight up, right? And then go down. And oh my God, I don't know, you can see it from the screen, but this much on the wall, difference that I made. First time it was pointing this part of the wall. Next time pointing this part of the wall. So I was able to twist this much farther. So this is visualization, but try it and see. This is such a fun exercise and it works. Usually works up so far 100%. Who has done it 100%, they improve the flexibility. So just visualizing, and that is you using your power. Visualization is connecting to your power and then telling, hey, I can do this, right? And bringing out your power, the power to change, the power to improve, right? So that it is within us, and try it and see what happens, and then you can trust your power to change, power to heal. It's within us. You can trust it. That's first step. We need to trust our power, trust in our power, right? If we have doubt, uh, we're gonna disconnect to that power, right? From that power. So that's the number one thing. And then exercises. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the keyboard here. So now you know you have the power, and then the more you connect, and more you trust, and more you take actions, and using it, then the connection becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. So, couple basic exercise that you can do. First exercise, breathing with the earth. So it's in Sakaso YouTube video. So you can just search breathing with the earth. So what this one does is this one is a cleansing exercise actually. So what that means is more like a removing blocks, right? So like I said, if you have blocks, you cannot connect to your authentic power, right? Trying, but you just hit the block and you cannot go farther, right? So removing the blocks is very important. And this is one way of doing that, breathing with the earth. This one, you just letting go of that heavy energy. The energy is some energy stuck on you, in you, and stopping the flow, right? Anything like some tension and some negative emotion, all those things blocks the path from between you and your authentic self. So that's this exercise removes those things, right? Again, I'm just going to go through just quickly. What you do is you breathe in and out slowly. You don't have to go super slow, just comfortable speed. You breathe in and out, breathe in and out, right? When you and then when you breathe out, you push out all the negative feelings, some heaviness in your body, some tension in your body, some negative thoughts, negative feelings, anything. You breathe out and breathe out into the earth, and see and visualize the earth being the mother earth. She is receiving all the negative stuff, heavy stuff, yucky stuff. She just receives. Being a mother, she's like, okay, it's okay, just let it out, let it all out. It's okay. Keep keep going, keep letting it out. And she just receives and receives and receives and feels that, see that, and you breathe out all the negative stuff into the earth. And when you breathe in, you breathe in that good energy, happy, healthy energy from the Mother Earth. She just provides that um, peaceful energy, and you just breathe in and you fill your body with that peaceful, loving energy. And you breathe out more. Breathe out negative energy into the earth. Any tension, any negative feelings, any negative thoughts, any blocks that you feel, you breathe out into the earth and breathe in a peaceful energy. You do that, and then you are cleansing your energy and you are removing the blocks. Right? So you're removing the blocks, and the path is open for you to connect to your authentic power. So this is exercise 1, right? And just do it as long as you want. It can take just a minute or two once you get used to it, or even couple breaths. Breathe out and breathe in and breathe out, and you will feel lighter. You don't have to take long time, like a 30 minutes or so. Just couple breaths. But at the beginning, you want to get used to it. You want to get the hang of it. So it might take a little bit longer to feel the effect. But once you get used to it, it can be pretty quick. So it could be as quick as a couple breaths. Right? And some days it's different. Some days you're feeling great. Some days you're feeling low. When you're feeling low, it's going to take a little bit longer because you have probably lots of blocks and lots of heavy energy than good days. So it takes longer. And that's okay. Take as long as you want. Right? So this is the breathing with the earth exercise, and it releases lots of negative stuff. And it's really important. I encourage everybody, recommend everybody to do it regularly, and really helps. And I do that regularly. I can do it more. I do it as much as I can, but yeah, it's really healthy exercise. So this is exercise 1, right? And the exercise 2 is here you go. Exercise 2 is bringing out your authentic self. So connecting to your power and bringing out the authentic self. This is a YouTube video too, but it's actually in a different channel. We have 2 channels. This is Sakaso Become More Spiritual channel. There's only a few videos in there. We're not updating that channel so much, but so you can search bringing out your authentic self in Sakaso Become YouTube channel, and you'll find that this video. And this thumbnail is me in the snow doing exercise. But so this one, so after you do exercise 1, then cleansing, and then you remove all the blocks, and the path is there, but you have to walk the path and reach to your authentic self and connect and bring out. You're gonna do that, right? Path is there, but if you don't walk the path, you won't be connected, right? So this is the very important exercise too. So how you do it? I do it with breathing. You don't have to do it with breathing, but I like doing it with breathing because it's compromise. Is that the right word? Anyway, so what you do is, again, you breathe in and out, just slowly, comfortable pace, right? And when you, while you are breathing in and out, you scan your body, right? With your intuition, you scan your body and find a light, a little light. It could be tiny, tiny. It could be maybe not that tiny. It might be nice and like a baseball size. It depends. Everybody is different, right? It could be tiny, but just scan your body and you will find a light. And that is your authentic power. It might be it might be dark at the beginning. There's some space. You're gonna see some, feel some space. It has peace and happiness and joy. It might be weak when you are so stressed out, so exhausted, being sick for so long. The light might be weak and it's tiny, and you might not feel so much strong power or peace, but it's there. So find that space, find that light, and then just start to focus on that space. That is your sacred space. That is your authentic power. You never lose it. It's always there. It's been always there and it will be always there. It's just being blocked and you haven't felt and seen and connected for a long time, but it's been always there. So find that spot. If you can't find it, if you're having trouble finding it, then create one. I'm just gonna create one little light in my body here or something. Some people find it here, 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 lower. Everybody is different. Just scan your body and find a light. I usually find it somewhere here. Okay, and focus on the light. And then when you're breathing in and out, and when you breathe in, you feel the light expand a little bit. It was a tiny light, and it's just going to expand a little bit when you breathe in. It expands, and then when you breathe out, you just relax. Breathe in, and the light expands a little bit more. And relax, and you keep focusing on the light. See the light. What color is it? Is it pink, blue, yellow, green, rainbow, gold? Is it dark, light? Is it warm, cold? Do you hear some sound? Just focus on the light and feel it and hear it, see it. Use the sense, and just keep focusing and breathing in, and the light gets bigger. Breathe out, relax, breathe in, and then just enjoy the light getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you start to feel the peace more, the power more. It's getting more clear and stronger. And just keep enjoying it and keep breathing in and out until you fill your body with that energy. Just breathing in and out, in and out. And now your body is filled with energy. You're not going to stop here. You're going to keep breathing in and out. And the light goes beyond your physical body and comes out, keep expanding beyond your body. Right? And breathing in and out, breathing in and out. Now you are in that light. You are in the power of your authentic self. The authentic self It's powerful, it's peaceful, it's happy, it's excited, it's motivated, and lots of energy coming up, and calm. It's you can just feel it, feel whatever you can feel and focus. And now you are in that energy, and no negative feeling, no heaviness. You are the light, and you're the power, you're the magic. And then just keep doing it and stay as long as you want in that energy, and just enjoy being in that energy. That is your authentic power. That is your powerful self. And that's how you can connect to your power and bring out your authentic self. Right? So those two simple exercise, um, you can do this one regularly again. As I said, would be good. First, you do the living with the earth and cleanse any unnecessary energy, and then bring out, connect and bring out your power. Right? Those exercise, you do that, you're gonna feel lighter. You're gonna feel happier. You're gonna feel healthier. That is really, really true. The reason why um, I mentioned it at the beginning. Reason why we feel tired, dissatisfied, frustrated, angry, sad, or physically sick, because we're disconnected from our authentic power. So that the shortcut to heal yourself and feel empowered is connecting to your power. Really, that's and trusting your power and connecting to your power. It's really, really that is the shortcut to heal. And we've seen so many clients um, transform by connecting to power. That's basically what we do in a session, how to connect to power. Everybody has different blocks from client to client. No blocks are the same. So we figure out what's the block and what to remove, those kind of things. But once they are connected, miracle happens, really happens. And that's why it's really, really powerful. And then everybody has it. You don't have to go to see a doctor. You don't have to go to pharmacy to get this, your authentic power. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to pay anything. It's in you. We're born with it, and it's here for you to use. We just forget. We forget because we are told that there's no such thing. All the material things, those are important. Those that you can touch, that you can see, you can buy. Those are the valuable stuff, not the things that we cannot touch, that we cannot see. Those are, huh, no, prove it. You can. I can't see anything. What are you talking about, right? Just come here and just go do your homework, right? And those kind of things. So we've been denied, and you can say lied to about our authentic self, authentic power. And so we learn to distrust our power. We learn to doubt our power. But no, let's change that. Now you're going to learn to trust uh, and learn to let go of the doubt, learn to trust, and learn to start to use the power so you can really feel free, happy, healthy. That is the key, right? So That's the exercise that I wanted to share. First one we did, you can call it exercise or a little test to see if you really can change. And if you're having some problem doing the first one, the test one, um, you can reach out to us, and you might be doing something different, right? But the first test, now you know you can change instantly. That was instant, right? You can change instantly. Then you're gonna start doing those exercise 1 and 2 whenever you can, and connect to your power, connect to your authentic self, uh, whatever your authentic self is, the happy, successful person, loving, caring person, right? Very creative, very athletic person, whoever that is, your authentic power is going to come out. The more you connect, the more it can come out, and the more you can be you. So that is the key. And you guys, if you don't have any questions, and if you don't have question right now and question later, you can leave a comment later. That's fine. And then if this is really, really still a struggle connecting to your power, or removing blocks, like you did the exercise but still feeling heavy and still feeling negative stuff. Negative thought is still going around and around and around, and then tension is still there. If you are having trouble, something is deep in subconscious mind, and then we can still do it. We can still do it, but I'm just looking for um, here. If these things are hard, it's limiting subconscious beliefs. It's in subconscious mind, and the blocks are deeply in there, and then you are not reaching to the block to remove. We can change subconscious shift. We can change subconscious programs, limiting beliefs. Then you can finally remove that blocks, and then finally you can connect to your authentic power, and then you can be healthy and happy. If you want to know more about it, you can reach out to us at sakasa.ca/breakthrough. It's a free session to talk about how we can, how our healing program, help you, how it works, those kind of things. And then other ones, muscle testing, right? By doing muscle testing, you can find blocks too. And then here's /shop and on our website, the muscle testing videos. If you're interested, go check them out. And other services, we have reading, psychic reading, mediumship reading, medical intuitive readings. There's standalone readings, and also we have Reiki, and we have healing programs too. So you can check those one out. And then if you don't have any comments and questions, and then we'll see you next week, Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then next week, hopefully Paul's back, and so we can do it together, two of us. And until then, we'll see you. Have a happy week. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Okay, bye bye.